Right, the next bit is this snazzy bit here, where it holds the axle box and the springs. So we need to open up the group. What I shall do is I'll copy that and then I'll paste it back next to it, so I've got something to work off. So if I flip that along the green, that'll be facing me. So yep, so I might cheat and use the back of this because it's already there. And if I take that line out there, I've got that, yeah, that'll do me. So if I copy that and I do an edit, I'll just do a paste, and there we go. That side I think it is. Where's we going? Yep. So I'll reverse face and I'll pull that out. How deep it is. Oh, it's about 1 mil. So pull this face out, 1 mil, and then we'll triple click, right click, make that a group, and then we'll flip this back along the green axis and see what detail we've got on it. Right, so actually that's the opposite side, isn't it? So if we flip that along the red, there we go, and that's what we're working on there, and then we can obviously duplicate it. So what we got here, there's a little bracket bit at the top and there's the springs there. So now we want to make our leaf springs. So if we come onto an edge, we do an edit delete guides, get rid of them guides that were on there. We'll come on our rectangle tool and we want it at that sort of thing. This one we'll do it at 1, 0.5 equals, or enter, and we'll click on and we'll just move it off there a bit along the green. And then we'll come in and we'll radius the corners on this one, and we double click on the corner. Oh, that's good. So if we extrude this one along, and we'll do it the full length by the time we get a bend in it, and then we'll triple click, right click, make that a group. Now what we need to do is duplicate that one, so we do a control along the green and times excuse me, times 4. No, we'll delete that. So we got 4. 4's enough. So we'll get the second one down, we'll scale it, we'll click the end, and we'll go to 80%. Whoop. We'll click on it and we'll go 0.8. We'll click on the next one down, we'll scale it and we'll put 0.6, and we'll click on the third one, scale it, so and we go for 0.4. That looks about like a bit of a spring. So what we need to do now is highlight all of them and make a group out of them. And we use a plugin called TrueBend, which is this one here, and then we've got our handle. That's the reason we laid them this way, so the handle is in the right position to pull them along. We don't want to come towards us, we want to go away, and we'll give it 20 20 enough? No, we'll give it 25 and press enter and then enter again. So that's bent our springs along nicely. Now what we need to do is rotate these back, rotation tool on a red axis, and obviously that didn't like that. On a red axis, back to 90. Don't know why that was happening. There we go, and we'll put it on the green axis and we'll bring it around. That should be flush. You can always adjust it after. Green axis. There we go, 15 degrees, we'll see. We'll move it back. Until it touches the spring at the back. And then we can move it across. So that's not quite straight. So if we get our rotate tool, and we'll put it in the middle of that top group and press the green axis, we can come down till it's on the bottom edge, and we can bring it round and it'll sit flush now. And that looks alright, and we can move it down a tab so that top one is level with the top of there. So we go on the blue axis, bring it down, and that should be touching. Yeah, it's all touching. I'm just thinking about the printing of it. You may want to move it over so it embeds itself in the back bit. So we do it a move along the green. So 0.05. Now you're not going to see it, but when you're 3D printing, it will be embedded in the back piece, and then we'll work from there for our springs.